Okay, folks, we're going to get started here very shortly. Please gather around, kind of work your way right here. We're going to begin the auction right here just in the next minute or two. Again, if you've not registered, please go to the office trailer and get a buyer's number. We'll give you all the terms, conditions, tell you exactly what we're doing, how we're doing it here very shortly. Okay. If he gets some catalog. Well, I need Doug out here when we get started, so we need to figure. Can Carrie do that? Carrie could do that. Carrie, where? Would you go in the office trailer and finish making copies of those catalogs for the personal property so Doug can come out here, please?
Hey, Joe. Doug's right there.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around. It's time to begin. Let me have your attention, please. Please, everybody, come right here. You need to hear all the opening announcements, terms of the sale, all of that. I need all my ring men, everybody here as well. Gather around so I can introduce everybody. Thanks for coming today. I'm Joe Wilson, Wilson Auctioneers Incorporated. We do appreciate your attendance. I'll tell you exactly how we're going to do this, what we're going to do, and we're going to conduct this auction for you today. Spencer Wilson will be helping us, David Brewer, Ken Betke. Ken is the license agent for this auction. If you registered with or made a call to the office or called to get information, I'm sure Ken took care of you. I hope he did. Carrie's going to help us with personal property and help us get it set up. And we have Caitlin in the office trailer. Order of the sale today will be, we'll do the real estate first. Here in just a moment, I'll tell you about it, terms, conditions, how that's going to work. And then as soon as we do that, we'll take just a minute or two break, give the buyer of the property an opportunity to sign a contract, and then we're going to get started on item number 1, which is the Holiday Rambler camper. And we'll just work our way down the line by the catalog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like it's catalog. That's the order of the sale. We do have a few extra copies of the personal property. If you didn't get one, you need one, you can come pick one up right here. Anybody that may need a copy of a catalog. All right. Let me welcome you here today. Again, thank you for coming. Let's talk about the property. This property is located here at 31. Folks, let me have everybody's undivided attention, please, because somebody will not hear an announcement, and we don't. That's the reason that I try to be perfectly clear with opening announcements, so there's no issues and problems later on down the line. I will take a moment to speak to those that are on the internet with us. We do appreciate those guys that are online with us. We always have a lot of watchers and lookers from literally worldwide. And I think we're also on Facebook Live even as we speak. And we do appreciate those that are on the internet with us as well. Again, let's go back to this real estate. A very nice property located at 3124 Riverside Drive, right here in Pine Bluff. 1,624 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath on 2.5 beautiful acres. Several questions have been asked because a lot of you knew the owners of this property. The building across the street here is not included in this today. That's been sold. So that's not a part of this. You're only buying on this side of the street, which basically you can see it goes all the way to the corner, the mode area, all the way across the back, and then right up behind the 4-car enclosed garage here, and where the cargo trailer and the covered parking is there. Terms of the sale on the real estate is $10,000 down today. This morning as earnest money. If you're the high bidder, we'll ask you to give us a cashier's check for $10,000. That'll be deposited in our real estate escrow account. Carry it there until closing. We can close quickly. We can literally close within the next day or two. If you're a cash buyer, we'll be using Jefferson Title Company, located, excuse me, here in Pine Bluff. Will be the closing agent. We do ask you to be ready, willing, and able to close within 30 days. Listen to me carefully. If this applies to you, this is a very important announcement. I hope it doesn't apply to anybody here today. You're standing here today. You're a bidder on the property. You have your $10,000 cashier's check. You're ready to bid. You're the high bidder. I say sold here in a few minutes. And you call me back in a week and say, I went to the bank. I just knew I could get the money, but I cannot finance this property. What's going to happen? You're going to lose $10,000 earnest money. The first thing is going to happen. Excuse me. We don't want that to happen to anybody. So please do not bid on this property today unless you're positive you can close this transaction within 30 days. It doesn't mean you can't go to the bank and finance it. You can get your money anywhere you want to. What it means is that it's not subject to financing. So as long as you know you can get your money, you can close within 30 days. That's all that's necessary. You'll get title insurance, warranty deed. You're buying it free and clear. There's no liens, mortgages, encumbrances. You're not buying anything with debt on it. You're buying it free and clear. And also, don't forget the 10% buyer's premium today. It applies on the real estate just like it applies to everything we're selling. Whatever you bid, you add 10% to that amount. That's what you pay. If you bid $1,000, you're paying $1,100. If you bid $100,000, you're paying $110. If you bid $500, you're paying $550. There is no sales tax on any of the personal properties, so you don't have to worry about that. I will go ahead and tell you, we've got good titles on the cargo trailer and the Holiday Rambler camper over here. Most of these smaller trailers are homemade anyway, and you'll get a bill of sale on those. What we have a title to, we'll certainly give it to you, and you'll get a bill of sale on anything else that you need. And your invoice that you'll get when you check out on the personal property will also be a bill of sale. And we'll tell you more about the tractor and the equipment as we get to it, as we go through the auction. So the terms today on the real estate: $10,000 down, balance due within 30 days, 10% buyer's premium, buying it free and clear, ready to go. Most of you know this, I think, that certainly live around here, but I do want to announce this property is technically in a floodplain. It's in a floodplain. From what I understand, by talking to all the neighbors and the family, this is really the place where everybody comes when things do flood around here, because this never gets underwater, from what I understand. So I don't think that's an issue, but I do need to disclose to you to keep that in mind as you bid today. Ken, inside the house, we're selling the refrigerator. We're separate, and the washer and dryer separate. Basically, all the built-in appliances stay with the house. Any drapes, mini blinds, that all stays with the house as well.
The range and the dishwasher stay.
The range and the dishwasher stay. And I think everybody's aware of this as well. This is obviously at one time was a modular home that's been built around siding, a great foundation, all of that. But I did want to also enclose that. Of course, all of the covered parking, the buildings, the garage, here the workshop, the enclosed over here, all of that stays with the real estate. 1,624, 2-bedroom, 2-bath.